Hi.
Hello.
So we were about to start filming, and then Zeke had soccer practice tonight. So before that, a couple hours ago, we had like a real dinner, which has been a rarity for us because we've just been eating
like healthy and everything.
We've been eating freezer foods, but we had part of that's been the house though. We've been working on the house. So
the house mixed with my food aversions. It's just been interesting.
So we were getting ready to film. We both had these pits in our stomach. So you got some key lime pie. So we both come prepared with names. I have more than 10.
Wow.
And they're not in any particular order.
I might. We've been meaning to film this video for a while. And I've been telling Zach, you need to write down your top 10 baby names that you like. And we might use. This baby does not have an official name yet.
True.
And I think a lot of the videos that go around like this are like top 10 names we love but won't be using. And I'm like, we might use one of these. Who knows?
So we're going to take a poll.
Oh, the fire truck's leaving.
Yeah, there's a fire truck that came into our cul-de-sac.
I hope everything was okay. That was fast.
Yeah. So we literally don't know the name. So we're going to take a poll, and you guys are going to help us decide the name. No, just kidding.
That's not happening.
Just kidding.
There's so many factors that go into a third boy's name, in my opinion. So it has to vibe well with Ezekiel and Ezra. It has to mean something. That's huge for me. Do your names mean things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wrote down the meanings for all of them.
Oh, wow. I did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He did his homework. And then I kind of like the idea that it would be biblical because the other two are biblical.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be. I don't know. We'll see.
It has to be.
So apparently Zach has 10 biblical baby names.
Well, I have more than 10, but yeah. Because I know you're not going to like most of them, so
Do you actually like them?
I do like them.
Like you would name your son these names?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But, so how are we going to do this? Are we doing like every other name? Like you go, then I'll go? Or are you going to do all yours and then I'm going to do all mine?
I think we should do all mine, all yours. Like,
gosh. Okay.
Because then it'll kind of, like, you'll remember whose vibe was whose, if that makes sense. Like who had what taste. If we go back and forth, it might get confusing. Okay. You should go first.
Me?
Yeah.
All of mine?
Yeah.
No.
You just took a bite.
You're not going to like mine. I don't know. Maybe you will. So, first one is obvious. I'll start easy because we've already talked about this name a lot. This one is my top one. It's Judah, which means thanksgiving or praise. So.
Does it mean praised?
No. Just thanksgiving or praise.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yes. I have another one on here.
That actually was in one of the comments in our previous
Well,
video.
okay. Since I have more than 10.
I don't remember what follower, but someone said a name that would go really well with Zeke and Ezra would be Judah. I was like,
Yeah. So, we've had that name for a while. But you said you don't like Jude.
I don't like Jude.
But that name means praised. And that one's also on my list. So, since I had more than 10.
Name?
I do like that name.
Would you... Okay, so here's my question. If we named him Judah, would you nickname him Jude?
Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't have to.
Oh, nice.
If you don't like it.
That's what I'm saying is I like the name Judah, but I don't know if I like the name Jude.
Then I can be very careful to not call him by Jude.
In front of me.
In front of you.
Okay.
Some of these I've mentioned before, and I know you don't like them, so I'm sorry. I like Malachi.
That's not nice. I mean, we've talked about that one, but it's just a little long. It's a little mouthy. And there's no good nickname except for Kai. And
Ezekiel, Ezra, and Malachi.
I like it a lot, but there's no nickname.
It means...
Mal, which means sad in Spanish, or bad.
It means bad, but whatever. It means messenger of God.
I like that.
So, that's cool. Okay, ready? Speed round. Micah, which means who is like God with a question mark.
I love that name. You know I love that name. But
wait, for real?
Micah. Yes.
I didn't know you liked that name. I thought you didn't like that name. I thought you didn't like that name.
I love that name.
Oh, well, I like that name.
But we know a Micah.
Yeah.
And he's a very dominant Micah.
Gotta love Micah.
No, he's great.
This one I know you don't like. Reuben, which means who is like
name.
God.
I love that name, but it's...
Originally I was going to name my German Shepherd Reuben. But then we didn't have a German Shepherd.
It's a dog name.
It's a biblical name.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the 12. It's one of the sons of Abraham.
It's a biblical dog
of Jacob.
name.
But what?
It's a biblical dog name.
It's a biblical dog name. But I like it. I like Reuben.
It.
Rue is a cool nickname.
That is really cool.
So.
But does it go with Zeke and Ezra? Zeke, Ezra, Reuben.
Ezekiel, Ezra, Reuben.
Ruba.
Aruba.
Aruba.
I like it. Next one is Abel, which means breath or vapor, and it has the A at the beginning.
Hold up. You like that name? Because when I brought it up...
I didn't like it when you brought it up, but I thought about it more, and I kind of like it.
But we would nickname him Abe, which is a dog name.
No, it's not.
I don't know why. I have very strong opinions about what names sound like dog names. Okay, I think it's because Sarah and Ben have an Abe. Our friends have a
Oh,
Abe
yeah, that's
for a
right.
dog.
But, whatever.
And they go, Abe.
Okay, Gabriel, which means God is my strength. We would call him Gabe.
That means
But Gabe Wilkins is kind of like a Gabriel Wilkins. It's a little bit of a mouthful. Whatever. Daniel, which means beloved.
But you'd nickname him Dan.
No, I wouldn't call him by Dan. I would just say Daniel.
You like the name Daniel?
I kind of do.
You would name your son Daniel. The second.
Daniel Wilkins. Yeah. It's kind of a mouthful again, but whatever.
This is cracking me up because every time we talk about baby names, you don't bring anything to the table, and you always just shoot down my names.
I'm like a.
See, here's my thing. I like biblical names, but I like them to be different and not a common name. And Daniel is just a very common name to me.
Okay.
No offense to any Daniels out there.
You're not gonna like this one at all.
You like it?
I kind of do because it's very different. It's your different.
Okay,
Check.
maybe I might like it.
You're gonna hate this. Tobias.
Oh.
I told you.
On.
Tobias Wilkins. Toby. Toby's kind of a dog name.
I thought that. When you said Toby, I was like, that's kind of
But
cute.
Toby, I like it.
I think of Pretty Little Liars.
Oh my gosh.
But hey, we have an Ezra.
It means.
I loved that name from that.
Guess
show.
what it means? We didn't get Ezra from that show.
We didn't.
We got Ezra from the Bible. Oh my gosh.
We liked Ezra because it was biblical, but that show was what made me love the name.
You know what it means?
What?
Well, Tobias. We're back on Tobias.
Okay, what?
It means God is good.
Okay.
The next one, I did not like this at first.
Tobias does not jive with Zeke and Ezra. Zeke, Ezra, Tobias.
I agree.
Can you imagine?
This next one, you're not going to like. Actually, you're not going to like any of the others. This next one,
Sweet.
you might. I have 3 more. This next one, you may like, but it's a common name, and I'm not sure even how I feel about it, but I liked it at the moment that I was making my list.
Okay.
So, Isaiah, which means salvation of the Lord.
That used to be on my list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like Isaiah.
Zeke, Ezra,
He's a pretty
Isaiah.
prominent prophet.
I don't know if it's see, 3-syllable names to me have to have a nickname.
Is he?
No.
Aya.
Aya. Aya.
Aya. Aya. You're not going to like my last. Well, you might.
Go ahead.
Zeke, Ezra, Zephaniah.
I thought you were going to say Hezekiah again.
No, I wasn't going to say Hezekiah. That's been my joke.
Zephaniah.
Zeph.
I like it, but I just
Really?
don't think I can do another Z name.
I love it. It means God has hidden. Zeph. Or Naya.
That's a girl name.
People name girl names to guys and guys names to girls all the time.
Okay, anyway.
And then it becomes normal.
Last
and that's whatever.
one.
You may like this one, but maybe not. It's a long one again. Nehemiah. Comforted by God.
I like that one a lot, but nickname.
Yeah, I thought about that a lot. Hey, Nee.
You literally have all biblical
Or
names.
Maya, which is also short for a girl's
that
name.
tells me that you are absolutely closed off to non-biblical names. Is that accurate?
Pretty much. Oh, the one I
Wait,
didn't.
We never talked about
The
this.
one I didn't
When
mention.
we got
Wait.
married,
The one
we never talked about this.
Well, I thought it was a given, but the one I didn't say, but we obviously know that's also on my list is Asher, because I know you like Asher, which means happy or blessed.
And you don't like that name?
I feel like I like that name, and I'm not sure if I like it for our kid's name, but I could be convinced.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Well, it's a good
You actually
thing.
liked more of mine than I thought you would.
I like a lot of names, but I won't
Mhm.
use a lot of names because a nickname, vibe,
Or you know somebody.
it just is hard. And like the name Micah, I love it, and I love our friend Micah. I love him, but I'm like, I'm not.
You don't want to be reminded of him every time you say
taken.
our name.
And I'm sure you would like kind of reform that in your mind, like
Mhm.
as your child like develops and you know grow to love them. But it's like not grow to love them. You love them immediately, but you know what I mean.
As you get used to the idea of them being around.
Okay, so top of my list I think is Asher.
Obviously.
Let's go ahead and say the middle name. It would be great if it could be Kai. We like the middle name Kai, and so that's one of the reasons like Malachi.
Zephaniah Kai.
Malachi is not going to work for me because you can't say Malachi Kai. I guess you could just not have a middle name and kind of Malachi, but no. My next name, which nobody likes, like everyone that I've talked to about this name, nobody likes it, and that's fine. I'm not going to use it at this point. Now, if we have 8 boys.
Oh my gosh, how many kids are we having?
Not 8, but like just pretend. You know, who knows?
I don't want to pretend having 8 kids. That stresses me out.
Okay.
It's a lot of money.
I like the name Ember. Ember. Like a
Makes
flame.
me just think of like a flame that's gone out and is just
embers. Like
fire.
it's gorgeous.
Or
it's
it makes me think
it's
of
warm,
Breaking Benjamin's album.
Which is not a bad thing to think of. Or musical.
With a big eye with a flame in the middle of it.
Oh, wait.
That's what I'm going to think of every
So-
time you say Ember.
I just think it's cute. I just think it's a cool boy name. It's just cool. I don't know. And I don't think I've ever heard it for a boy. I think of Amber for a girl, but
Yeah.
I like Ember. Like, it's just kind of cool. So, anyway, we were originally going to name him Judah, but I just have so many, like, hesitations with it for a lot of different reasons. I know a lot of Judahs that are toddlers, so, like, it's kind of a new, not new, obviously not new. It's kind of a popular name right now, and it feels already taken to me.
Even though I know nobody with that name.
Kind of. So there's that, and then I also just, when I say Judah, like it starts to sound weird as I'm saying it. Do you ever feel that way? Like my mouth would
It
always
sounds
be
like a
Judah.
strong name to me,
Judah.
like Judah.
Again, this is why we might not name him till he's born, because it's like, I was just telling Morgan today, like, she was like, have you guys like really thought more about names? And I was like, well, we have, but for me, it's like, if he comes out kind of looking like Ezra, like dark featured, I could see Judah. But if he's like light and like small, like if he looks
What are
like
the
Zeke,
odds of us having a blonde kid again? Like,
I don't know. I feel like the name. Now
also,
that
I feel like
know-
our kids won't be blonde when they grow up.
No, they won't. Anyway, okay, that's enough about Judah. I like the name Judah. It's on my list. I just have some hesitations with it. So, Judah Kai, and I like that together. But I also am like
Judah Kai.
Judah Kai. Like it sounds like it's
All
like
one name.
and I don't know if I like that either. So, and the initials will be JK, and I just don't know if I like that either.
I kind of like that.
Okay, and this is one that we actually had talked about. We liked this name a lot before we found out we were pregnant, and then we found out I was pregnant, and we were like, neither of us liked it anymore, which I thought was funny. Owen Henry. We liked the name Owen, but I just feel like it is definitely overused. Not overused. Like you can name your kid Owen and it's fine, but like
I forgot about that name. I kind of don't mind that name.
it's on my list as Bowen, and you can nickname Bowen. It's a popular name, but you nickname him Bo, and then it's just really
I like
stinking
Bo.
cute. But it's not a biblical name.
My youth minister's name was Bo growing up, so I like Bo.
Yeah, I think it's really cute, and like Zeke, Ezra, Bo, like it just. They're all short, strong. Like, I don't know. To me, I like that. My next one is if we did decide to continue the Z thing, which we get asked all the time.
Zebulon?
No.
Zeb.
Boaz. Again, with
Nope.
the bow.
Can't do Boaz.
I think it's cute.
I've
but
heard
you
too
would
many.
nickname him Bo.
I've heard too many sermons talking about Boaz and all his brothers, dumb as, smart as, lion as, lazy as. And then you got Boaz. Stay away from him.
I'm just saying.
I've heard too many sermons.
I just think it's cute because, again, with the bow. My next one I really like. Again, not biblical. August.
I don't like it. Because my birthday's in August. And so I think of
Well, the due
a
date's
month.
in August, even
And then
though...
I think of August Rush, the guitar player.
I do too.
And then
Again,
that movie.
musical.
But then, what if he's born in July? Then it's like, what up, August? When's your birthday? July. What?
I feel like you don't have to be born in August for your name to be August. Like, it's just a name.
If you're born days before August.
Do you know how many Junes are out there that were not born in June? I can name 5.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know their birthdays, but like I know.
So they could
I know
be
a lot of
June
Junes.
birthday if you don't know their
I'm
birthday.
just saying, you don't have to be born. Comment below.
Fair.
Do you have to be born in the month if your name is the month?
Bonus points if your name is a month and you comment below.
I'm just super curious. Okay, this one we actually just heard on The Voice, and both of us, our ears kind of perked up, and we really like the names, like names starting with A right now, and the name was Avery, and it was a guy, and I was like, I never once thought like that's a girl name when I saw him. I was like, oh, I like that name a lot, and I know it is a girl name, but like.
It's also a guy name.
Yeah, and like, I mean, not that I would name him after like Grey's Anatomy, but
Oh my gosh, that would be a reason for me not to name him that.
But I mean, I'm saying like it was like
I
Dr.
get it.
Avery.
He's a good-looking guy. But
No, not even that. I like the name. I just like the name.
I do like the
But
name.
I don't know what it means.
I like how it sounds, but I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
it's superficial.
Yeah. And then Bowen was on my list. I like the name Solomon.
I thought about that name.
And you nickname him Solly. Saul.
Saul. Soul.
I do struggle with names where it's like, is it Solly, Solly, Saul, Soul? Like, I don't. Sullivan? Like, you know, like, I don't. I would struggle with that, but I like the name. It's cool. And strong. And then there's Malachi, which I have spelled 2 ways. I think I like it with the K better.
No.
I know, like, biblically.
You gotta spell it the biblical way.
I know that, but if we didn't name the middle name Kai, I would want the name Kai in it.
It's so annoying when you go somewhere and everybody
gosh.
knows that name and they start to spell it and then they're like,
Malachi. Then no.
and then they're like,
See,
no,
then
sorry, I have a weird spelling.
Everyone
it's
would call him Malachi, and I'm not doing that. So never mind. Malachi's out. My next one. This is the one I'm talking about. Like, it's like in the Bible, but it's not a biblical name. Shepherd.
Hey, Shep.
It's cute. Shep.
I don't know. I don't really like it.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid cats. Get out of here.
I think it's cute. Oh my gosh.
We have a neighbor who is a siren when he rides his bike down the neighborhood.
Funny. I think it's cute. Shepherd. Shepherd Wilkins. You also have to say it with our last name. Okay, my last 2 ones are really strange, and I don't know why I like them. Okay, the first one is Avid.
What?
Avid.
Avid?
Avettt.
Ew, no. Avid? What is that?
It's just cute. I don't know.
Avid. A fit.
Okay.
A vomit. Avid.
We're never naming our child.
Where did you even
Okay.
come up with that? Are you like sleeping at night and you're like just
No, I saw it somewhere. I read it somewhere. I don't remember.
That's an actual
where.
name? I've never heard of that name. Sorry for names Avid. Never
Where
heard
did
of that
I see
name.
that? I feel like it was on Instagram that I saw it. But I was like, that's
Get
really
off
cute.
me.
Okay, and then last one. Halston.
What?
Halston. Halston.
That is not a real name.
Halston. Yes, it is.
You're just making me think of the Trey Kennedy video where he's like calling out roll in 10 years and it's all these stupid names. It's like, why can't you just name your kid like a normal name?
Well, Asher it is.
Oh my gosh. Which one do you like the best?
So, top contenders are Asher and Judah.
And
I kind of just
Zephaniah.
I kind of just need to see him. I think that's where I'm at. I just need to see him, and I need to know.
But I'm curious
what he
what you guys
looks like.
think.
Yeah.
So comment below.
We might do a poll. What's your favorite, Asher or Judah? Can
be
I
a
go
good idea.
into why I like Asher? So Judah, I like the name of it, the meaning of it. But Asher, when we found out that we were pregnant with this baby, it was just like pure happiness. And Asher literally means happiness and joy of God. And it also, the American meaning is one who lives by an ash tree, and we have 2 ash trees in our yard, and I just love that. This house was like an incredible blessing in our lives, and I think that the timing of this house was like God ordained with having this baby, and so it means something to me.
Yeah.
And Judah, I like it. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it vibes, but
I feel like I could get on board with both. Like,
and
I'm
I
not,
feel that way too.
Yeah, I'm
So,
not like,
I feel like those are our top 2 at this point.
get down, cat.
But we might wait until he's born, and then it'd be just kind of a fun announcement, like down the road, like after he's born. I think that could be really special. So, and they both go really well with Kai. So Asher Kai or Judah Kai. So
Judah Kai.
See, I'm not gonna like it. And Asher Wilkins, Judah Wilkins.
When he's in trouble, Judah Kai.
Okay, we gotta close this out. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you liked some of our names.
And
maybe
I hope that you
heard
help us
one that
decide.
you liked. Maybe if you're pregnant and you heard
Actually,
one.
we should make
oh
a
my
poll.
Gosh, will you stop talking and interrupting me?
We should make a poll on whose list they liked better, Zach's or Chelsea's.
Yeah, I like that idea.